Good morning and welcome back to Gaming with Steve. Apologies for yesterday for not being on. Well yeah, must be a parcels game. I've still got a few to come, but I'm not sure if anything's due today. But I should be able to get a few hours on this anyway. But I was tired yesterday as well, so I wouldn't have made for good company. So keep itching to get back on this. So let's let's dive on. And yeah, going well. Can progress a bit. Now we're in a new area, which is the name of a place actually. This was a casa. I could get confusing. How much it's branching now. Now what's the name of the place now? Is it Bissell? Cinder Forest, Casa Marshes, Visser Hills. Well, we're starting today, so let's have a nose, see what we can find. Fingers crossed. Not going to be much in the way of interruptions. Still wish we were a map. Right. Some sort of checklist, not necessarily to... Oh! Windmill. Justin? I'm just hearing dogs back. I've got one sort of cup off and one cup on with my headphones, so just for the moment. Demon spawn. Where to go? Go windmill, go water tower, got some ruins. Got whatever that is, which kind of looks eerily similar to Uncharted 4's mountain, the island. Marvelous coincidence. Waterfall. Always check behind the waterfall. Oh yeah, that is different, isn't it? Oh shit, it's blue. It's a blue one. Ooh. That one was. Let's see that again. Kind of darkish around there as well, isn't it? Yep. Come on. Ooh, big game hunter trophy. Nice. Don't know what that were about, but I will take it. Ooh. Wow. Wow, that looks amazing. See how the water particles are just sort of spraying off? I've got to say, that is amazing. That's incredible. I've got to say, I think that's some of the best I've ever seen as far as, you know, like the spray of a waterfall and what have you. That's saying something, because I love Uncharted 4's waterfall. It's incredible. Okay, so I beat them anyway. Did I miss anything? Going. I'm not sure how to get up there yet with the windmill. I like the grass. Leaves blowing in the wind. Cool. Well, not too bad. Not too bad. What a lovely tree. And I think this is going to be a fairly substantial area looking at it. See everything in the distance. It's got like points, hasn't it? This is why I'd at least love a map, you know. Even if you have to find it or draw it yourself or whatever. Of course it is. What's around the other side? Oh. Ali, stop trying to climb the wall. Mine entrance to the northwest like everyone else. Mine entrance to the northwest. Northwest. So... south, north, what it's going to be. Oh yeah, maybe I can see it, maybe. A time anomaly. Oh, actually, maybe that's it down here. So... Oh wow, is this the Weeping Night then? See, I'm gonna get distracted.
Hey! Over here.
Is that her?
Hey! Are you with the reinforcements? Wait. Let them on the run. They fled. Northeast. Over the hill. Go!
Northeast over the hill. Okay. So something that way, then there's something that way. Which way do I go? That's a Weeping Night, it's got to be. Oh, why did I need to come here again? On this site, in the year 404, the United Reformist forces stood victorious over the Holy Army of Hallam. Outnumbered and outmatched, they battled for 3 grueling days. See, okay. On the last day, these blood-stained hills bore witness to the formation of a new faith, For in their victory, the Sabinian faithful seized legitimacy at long last. This monument, excuse me, this monument stands in honour of those brave souls who stood up to tyranny and oppression to forge their own path. Okay. So let's showing up. Kind of know when you got 3D audio, but you've only got one cup on. Yeah, I miss a jump button as well. Oh, heard that. Nice. One shot. Coming over the hill. I'm hoping today I'm going to get a few hours on this. I'm going to have a little bit of time on Stalker as well, because I've not really played much of anything yesterday. It's still alive for the moment. Northeast, which is this way. Good grief. Oh! I like that one. Holy shit, that was cool. Alright, so... I'm not 100% sure whether gunshots fired out. Is this the ON? Yeah, if there weren't possibility of some parcels coming today, I'd probably made something properly, but you know, can't help myself sometimes. That's an interesting tweet. Module search state, what's that one? Logic module ML004 unit attaches to the user's back while deploying its propellers for maximum propulsion, assisting with accelerated tactical evasive maneuvers. Alright. I think I had a few modules. Let's see if I can... Drone. What's that one? Search step. Is that on, innit? And what's that on? Whirlwind. Unit spins the user. Okay. I'll pop that one on there. Yeah. Are we good? I think. Still got 3 deeds that I found that I've not done yet. So. I'm kind of half expecting doing a couple of playthroughs of this. So I've kind of gone in blind with this one. I'm not using a guide. What family reunion? The old people at the bottom. Vitalis, that's who we're looking for. Can't find my parents in Jova. So, Weeping Knight statue. Vigil note. The note mentions a meeting between the Vigils and a journalist at the Weeping Knight. I found a note in the basement of Vitalis' home and I showed it to Victor. Just as well, that the Weeping Knight is on. Okay. That's village of Jova. Found a wreckage of an unowned convoy inside a tunnel. Victor Gaz thinks it must have drove over a mine. Okay. Necklace. An outpost. Yeah. Just have to wait for her to get her shit together. I'm happy. Kind of annoying because I'm not sure how to get in there. Gotta be a way. I mean, obviously there's gotta be a way. But... trying not... Get myself in even deeper shit. Oh, hello.
Come to finish me off. You coward.
Who are you?
I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait. Your necklace. Show it to me. Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me, my son. My boy, stolen from me. I am a vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me. You must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode. Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that.
Oh.
I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me. We'll stop the calamity.
Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
Okay.
I read your psyche eval. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath. I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
An ancient sculpture depicting a crying eye. It is carved from a strange material obtained from the talus in Vissa Hills. New styling option is available. Interesting. Oh, we buried him. I looked up. Hey. Is that the Can I get my bearings now? Put me in a different spot. Ooh. Fancy. What is that? Not hollowed out tree trunk, is it? Like a rock. Ooh, what's this? Atenolol. Bottle of pills with a prescription filled for Diana Koss found inside abandoned luggage in Vissa Hills. Someone asked me for... Sure, someone asked me for medication, but I can't think of who it was. Death Star, good deed started. Maybe I'm thinking of Stalker. It's trouble when you play two different games, you get your memories get a bit muddled. Or at least mine do. Oh. What was that question mark? Oh. Weapon? Weapon, don't think that'll work. No, it doesn't. Got a lot there, let's have a look. I have got no idea where I'm going. Interesting. Hang on a sec. Oh, my curtain too. Eh? Strange. It's not done that before. Reconnected itself. Very strange. I've made it disconnect, but I've never had it reconnect. Although I wonder if that's something to do with the updates. But at least I can see now. Right. Kid.
I don't know if it's the stress, the hunger, or the cold.
Oh. Yeah.
I feel weak. My heart is beating out of my chest. I need the medication in my suitcase, and I have no idea where it is. What else could possibly go wrong in this hellhole? I'm so tired.
At least I found it.
You found my medication? What a relief. I was starting to make peace with Zethras. You've saved my life. Thank you. I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby. If something happened to me, I just need to rest for a little bit.
You found Mrs. Cross's medication? I hope she'll start feeling better soon. I can't wait to tell Mr. Atticus. He was so worried about her.
Atticus. No, I don't have any notes on Atticus. You got anything else to say?
Found Mrs. Cross.
Nope. Alright. That one.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog.
Oh, their dog. That was their dog.
Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry, we left him behind. I pray to Setherus that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself.
Found a way to do that, but at least I found whose dog it was. Is. Some mine. I'm here now, might as well have a look. Looks more like a cave-in. Doesn't seem much of anything, truth be told. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, it's just lighting, isn't it? Alright, well, I think pretty much a dead end, but I did lead to some. Yeah, I just saw that waterfall. It just seemed to stop and then just start flowing again. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah. Oh, there's a few. I'll have to try some of these. Ooh! Oh, fun. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, yeah, don't be tired. Okay. Water tower, windmill. Alright, I've got me bearings now. Oh, it does look very much like a cave over there, or a tunnel. Maybe I'm going out too far too soon. That's Sweeping Night. So, where's that mine? I'm probably right below me. I can get down. Oh. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just have to figure out how to get back up here. Oh! That's a mine. That's a mine. Too bad. Wasn't anything else actually, was there, before I venture down? No. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Woo! Bearings. Okay. Oh, very cool. Ooh, hello. A key. An old rusted key found on a corpse in the mines of Visser Hills. Interesting. Remember when you used to put your coat over your head when it was windy? It reminds me of that. the light. I think there's quite a bit of a mines to... Oh, it could be. Discover. It's gonna fetch me up in the middle of them ruins. Maybe. Ooh, hello. No. I suppose a necklace would work. No. Oh. Bungholio. Not 9. Dance, oh lost ones. Dancing wild revelry. There'll be earthquakes and our two-headed father wakes. You have arrived and now you must climb. Okay. Why don't you just put your arm through and give that little tug? Alright, chest. Like a note. Give me on notes. Chest. Right. Exit. There was definitely more in there, weren't there? So... Seems... There's definitely more in there. I went left. Advanced medikit, all was good. And that was actually it, wasn't it? I actually think it was. Let's just have a quick... See, it wasn't that far, was it? So let's have another quick look. Because I thought, ooh, go down here. But ended up going straight in the end, didn't we? So that yellow... Yeah. Alright. Okay, so not quite as deep in depth as I thought it might have been. Although... Did I go in here? I didn't. This doesn't look familiar. Definitely didn't. Huh? Shit, we're hoping I could have pulled that back without using medikits. Damn.
Looks like I need to adjust the dosage. Start over.
Alright, so it's right down there. Try again. Oh, I thought I killed one of them. Oh, tuning stone. Wait, that's different. I thought another one of the limbic ones. Limbic rods. Grant experience to the currently wielded weapon. Oh. Okay. That's new. Nothing. Bit of a shaft in it, but okay. Well, was worth coming back down, kind of. Alright. Well, nearly just fell down that hole again. So I've done the mine. Oh, she did. Not just her. Oh, it's kind of like choose your own direction, but it's kind of like, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know where to go. It's back at the Owen Conroy. Woodpecker? What's this?
Attack by unidentified insurgents. Repeat, this is ON Convoy Alpha 2. We are carrying refugees from Galmore and Skell. Heading north through Vissa Hills, nearly 30 clicks from refugee camp Romeo. Repeat, we are under attack. Requesting immediate
I'm surprised the tape survived, looking in that condition. Kids will be like, what the fuck is that? How does it work? Oh, I saw something, but maybe it's just a reflection. No, there's something there though. Ooh, Locilla streaming. Okay, I know where that goes then. Actually, I'm closer to it. Kind of looks like a snake head. Can I get on that road, or is it just completely blocked? Yeah, blocked. Blocked on the way to Silent Hill by the looks of it. Actually, is this one it's meant to be? Like these big, scaly looking rocks. It is, isn't it? It's meant to be a snake. Interesting, to say the least. Oh, time loop guard didn't work. Well, I've definitely got one. Not sure how many there are. Very nice. So we can level up to 12. Pull of a serpent to begin your ascension. The weight will yield to the token of the serpent. So do I actually have to follow the tail then? Oh, there's something down there. Oh dear. APC's down there. Okay. A bit of a nose. Yeah, and then I'll follow the snake tail. Ooh. Oh. A syringe. Okay. Okay, so all of us. I should climb up this. Just bear with me 2 minutes, I'll not be long. back. What's the smell? I got bloody fire. Yeah, sorry, should be focusing on the game, not the smell of something. Anyway, let's follow the snake tail, see where it leads. It's got me intrigued, I must admit. So I'll cut through that. Okay. So yeah, I might actually have to get back up there then. Might do. That's all left. Okay. So is it looking a bit broken now? Oh, what's that door? Actually, what's that door? Okay. That's why it looked like a snake. I don't have anything yet. Okay. I went that way to that camp. Right, okay. So I wonder how far that serpent actually goes then. Well, that's bizarre, only that section looks like it's kind of a door. I'll get around. There's a lot to explore. Alright, let's try and focus on one thing at a time. I'm just gonna get all muddled otherwise and forget stuff. If I can find a way up to the snake this way. Son of a bitch. What's this?
I'm a journalist. Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so we're on the same team then. Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue. I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here. Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff.
A windmill?
You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please. She has the other one.
That's a key. Looks strange. An ornate carved symbol depicting a lit candle. It is meant to open the way to the Vigil's hideout in Vissa Hills. Obtained from Anya Alva in Vissa Hills.
Where's Agatha?
We escaped the ambush together and headed into the rocky ridges. The enemy was following us. Agatha and I split up in the path with all the mining carts, and she made sure they followed her. Head back to where the path splits. I went left, and Agatha went right. That was the last time I saw her. I hope she's all right. I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
I'll do. Okay. So if I go back up... Go back... Should I use that? I did have something in my mind and it's gone. Oh yeah. Alright. Dressing like the enemy is a big no-no. So let's oh, if I had more. I'm not gonna say I had more bloody hell kits. What's that one? Yay. Yeah. No? Styling. Did some more styling options, didn't it? I'm not sure what they are. Maybe it's just that you can have your hat on. Your hat on. Going this way then. Oh, there's a dead end. Ooh. Yep. Oh, I saw one around here. The big battery is small. Okay. Some bits down there. One thing at a time, though. One thing at a time. Oh, I can go down there. So I should be able to. Yeah. Ha! Fail. Oh, I'm wondering where that goes up to. Definitely need to go that way, but let's have a look at it first. Let's have a look. Some stones. More snake tail. Well, maybe I found her intentional. Maybe. Just have a. Oh yeah, I like them. They're cool. Because I've gone off the trail, I'm a bit nervous. Oh. You don't look like an Agatha.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it. These people need me. They're in bad shape. I'm out here scrounging for supplies. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape. If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
Oh. Yeah, that's where Atticus come from.
Did you see a strange door somewhere around here?
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Head back on this path and turn left. Continue on the path, and the door will be on your right. Careful, though. There's a huge demon lurking in front. When I saw it, I turned back real quick.
You don't recognize his name.
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes. He's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more. It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful. It changed so quickly. I first noticed it on campus at Los Angeles University. History lessons were modified to suit new narratives. The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism. New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamas students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop, that people would eventually come to their senses. Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, civil war erupted. When the war erupted, I was still in Los Angeles, in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Astarian-Umbrahan border. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a logistical nightmare. Couldn't drive, take the bus, or train. Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I did things. Things I'm not proud of. I stole from people who were more desperate than I was. I refused to help others in need. I truly failed as a palamist. After months of hiding, looting, stealing, and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts of the Umbrahan border. I sought refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He handed it to me and I devoured it. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer, feeding me to buy time until the soldiers showed up. It worked like a charm. That was the last square meal I had. After that, prison scraps if I was lucky. Did you know that the peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder palamists in droves. I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. I guarantee you that. The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard. Let me tell you about Sabinians. The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gates to Sabinian civilians. They would enter the gates of hell to spend the night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure they could imagine. These Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. Do you know what their grievances were? A wealthy palamist who would refuse to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. A man who had stolen a girlfriend. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. I despise them with every fiber of my being. They are my brothers and sisters. Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. May we all stand in our Lord's gaze.
Nope.
They are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us, no matter how much we've sinned. This disaster is the work of TR, the great two-headed serpent. You want proof? If they were from Setharis, they would have only attacked the guards back in Medini. Once the strange anomalies appeared, creatures materialized everywhere out of thin air. It was surreal. Kata describes a place called the Himalara Fields. TR made the Great Curse, and his demons dwell in that place. I believe those anomalies are doorways between our worlds.
Okay. Oh. Could that be Agatha? Yeah, Agatha Maran? Agatha Maran's ethnic ID card found on a corpse in Vissa Hills. Oh. I don't think I look like Agatha. Emblem book. Okay. An ornate carved symbol depicting an open book found on woman's corpse in Vissa Hills. Yeah, I know there's a body to my right as well, so... Module death from above. Unit lifts user to dominant altitude that can be leveraged into an aerial assault. Interesting. Let me put that one on because I'm not entirely convinced by that one. Oh, right. Oh. Could be a bit more fun. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go back up here. That door that was mentioned, isn't it? I don't suppose she's still down here, is she? Oh, she is.
Did you find Agatha? She was in serious trouble when we split up near the mining carts.
I got the key. Agatha didn't make it.
Ah, fucking hell. How did she... Never mind. I don't want to know. When we split up, I knew something terrible was going to happen. Finding the Watcher's Nest is the only move left. Perhaps there are some vigils left that could help us.
Okay. I wonder if I used it. Memory's not great. That's my short term. Considering I was very much a musician at one point, singing, not very good. having a bad memory. Oh. I didn't go down there, did I? No. Let's have a look. What's this? Ah, damn it. Pickaxe. Oh. Anything else down there before I head back up? Well, it seems so. Okay. He didn't mention a door, didn't he? This way. Oh. Hello there. I bet I've got the bloody key for this one. No. Ominous. Red haze of light. Did he say to come back up here and turn left? Oh, he's down there, so I must be here. And it's on the right. And that stood in front of it, I believe. Yeah, that looks about right. Now that is not cool. L2? Okay, that was bad enough for one. Okay, that's a book one. It's a candle. Ah. Vigil members, we must open Pentos's coffin today. No more delays, it's directly beneath this floor. Just go through the hole in the wall. The coffin's mechanism appears to be locked by this riddle. Through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception of his order, shall the path be revealed. We solve it and we proceed to our next phase. Let's finish this with Talis. Through his name. Watcher's Nest, the Vigil, founded in 1513. Okay. How do you put numbers in now? Watcher's Nest. November 29th, 1987. The discoveries we came upon within the Umol caves were nothing short of astounding. How those discoveries led us here is truly fortuitous. Never would I have imagined standing in such a hallowed storage place. Brother Damien was adamant about bringing this old dusty cave into the modern age. As much as I begrudge these newfangled computers, I will concede that the work ahead of us is monumental. There are several lifetimes worth of scrolls and manuscripts stored here, and a more efficient method of record keeping will be great value. I am hopeful that we can find more information about this keystone. Wall grooves, wooden shields. Now that we are properly settled, we are ready to delve headlong into the mysteries of this place. Gildas has set his sights on translating the many instances of ancient texts we have found throughout. I will be concentrating on the strange flower-shaped grooves inlaid in the walls. Flower-shaped grooves inlaid in the walls. There are 8 such grooves in the entrance hall, each accompanied by a symbol displayed prominently on a wooden shield. I believe these 8 are part of a set. Agatha has a keen eye for iconography. Oh, it's just out on the next line. Agatha has a keen eye for iconography. I've asked her to assist me in interpreting the possible meanings of these symbols. Yeah, from because there's like and then there's a few spaces between. I've gone. June 2nd, 1989. They've done it again, look. I've recently turned my attention to the set of 3 flower-shaped grooves in the corridor. Each is overlooked by a large metallic aegis bearing a striking well-preserved coat of arms. Of these I can only recognise our own, that of a vigil. Gildas assured me that he has seen the others before, and he will attempt to track down their provenance. He will record his findings on the whiteboard. This is going to be a lot to take in and remember. January 30th, 1990. It's clear now that the grooves on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless, and we're done wasting time on them. Instead, it's very likely the grooves flanking the old banner are part of a solution. Damien has noted the deciphered dates for each side on the whiteboard. Goes April 22nd, 1990. Through countless hours of study, Gildas has managed to piece together a rudimentary translation key for the ancient language. Through it, we have now discovered that this place was named the Watcher's Nest. Quite fitting moniker, I must say. More importantly, we have translated the text accompanying the 4 flower-shaped grooves in the alcoves adjoining the main room. The text are simply a collection of names: Alecto, Algea, Dio, and Rosa. On further research within the scrolls, we discovered that these are the names of the last Volgard generals, the so-called Wardens of the Eye. What is the significance of the inscription here? Every stone uncovered spawns more questions. Burial chamber. January 21st, 1993. Yesterday, a rather significant earthquake put our operations on hold. Generators failed and we were thrust into darkness. We are just now getting our infrastructure back online. A section of the wall in the main room was crumbled, revealing a hidden burial chamber. We believe it to be the tomb of Pentos Algier, the founder of the Vigil. Unbelievable This sealed chamber should be found right under our noses. What good fortune. The chamber is a veritable treasure trove of revelations. Along with the sarcophagus, ornate illustrations adorn the walls. Once our rubble is cleared, we will hoist Gildas down into the chamber, that he may begin to translate the ancient text. This may just be the lead we've been hoping for. The ceramic flowers. January 22nd, 1993, we've found 4 flower-shaped ceramic tokens inside the tomb. They share perfect symmetry with the wall grooves whose purpose has evaded us since we first entered the place. Everything is beginning to fall into place. The tokens are clearly made to be inserted into the grooves. There are 4 tokens and 4 distinct sets of grooves. I believe this mystery must be linked to Algier somehow. Perhaps the grooves represent his life, his accomplishments. I feel we are so very close to a solution. My head is spinning. Yeah, I was just looking at that on the whiteboard.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded 2 significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts. Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself.
Okay. What's it got?
The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the vigil as we know it.
Okay, we need 1513 for the what of the eye? Fall Guard Vigil. Hmm. 13. That's in my head. That's Targ. Dio. There's a rainbow in the dark. Ooh, home. Rosa. Okay. Okay, so they coincide with the names. prominently written that. Suppressor. Generators. I'm not sure what items I'm meant to have. Yeah. Got a computer, looked at the board. And from down there. Helm and kite, worn by General Pentos Argea. First of a vigil. They can't. No. I do not
The
know.
tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentos Algea, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the Calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Full Guard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
There's something beyond that sheet. Oh, marvelous. Yeah, this is very much a puzzling place. I don't know. Have a look. Oh, we've got one, a ceramic flower. Oh, I got 4 of them. Blue tinted ceramic token with a wooden flower inlaid in the centre, found in Watcher's Nest Vista Hills. Left Warden of Ecstasy, right Warden of Vigilance. Maybe these have to coincide with something upstairs. Warden of Terror, Warden of Admiration. Pentos Algea ordained the new Warden of Grief. 1501. Warden of Grief. Warden of Grief. Not come across that one yet, have I? Hey. Okay, sorry about that. So what do we say? Warden of Grief is that sign on the left. Okay, I think. One of the right. Okay, so I'm a bit reluctant to pull that, but do we dare? Yeah. Oh, right, you probably need everything in order to... Okay, right, I think I've got a little starting point now, so... So I remember 1513. It's... Where's that? Oh, so that's that one, 1513. Warden of Grief. Which I think gonna have to be Warden of Grief, which is that one. Yeah, that's two. What were the others? Family reunion complete. Oh, is it because of the... Yeah. Okay. Probably because we're both dead. Allegedly. We'll see. Well, one's dead, at least. Members of the Vigil identify themselves as necklace, tells us Barb was part of this organization. Oh, Vitalis, my bad, I read that wrong. Headquarters hidden in the rocky ridges of the hills. Vigil believes there are more answers inside Pentos' coffin. Vitalis. If soldiers killed him. Vitalis was a blacksmith of Jova. Vitalis was my father and a member of the Vigil. Buried him close to the Weeping Knight statue. The note I found in his secret office led me to him. He was the source of Tanya's story. I found his note saying that the wall grooves found in the Watcher's Nest pertain to Pentos Cheer. Tanya Alva. She's an independent investigative journalist, and Vitalis was the source of the story. Hiding in the rocky ridges on the southwest part of this hill, she is a journalist. She is Vigil. She will make her way to me. Help me find and unlock the Watcher's Nest. This our location and welcome. What's that one? Vigil note. Okay, so it seems like that is done, apparently. Right, I was looking for that note, wasn't I? That's... Why can I click it? I don't get why, but I can. Wall grooves. Name, title, symbol of his order, date of inception. Well, I've got his title and the inception. So. Name, title, symbol, date. Oh god. I'll sort of these then. This is symbol. Oh yeah. Hang on. So. Is it a vigil or is it order of the eye? I did read something about it, I'm just gone blank as to what it was. Metal shields. Some there. Word H is all about there, can't quickly scanning everything. Marcos, main I don't. I think it was just to help sort of describe it. I'm just trying to think. What was it? Sheet music. Syringe of something. Toss. Consumables. Oh, so there's something else. Something is rattling me in my head about first of the vigil. So the vigil is the book. It's the book, right? Is that one? Alright, one more. His name. His name. That's Dio. Crafty. Electo. And that's it. That's all. Oh, we've got it. Oh. I think we have. I'm not entirely done. And Mark of a Betrayed, Avenger's Essence. Retaliate with tremendous fury, increasing damage dealt. Parrying. Oh, it's a relic. Ooh. Blue flower scroll. An old scroll written in an ancient language. Elaborate illustrations. Oh. Elaborate illustrations adorn the page and feature a blue flower found in Pentos Algea's tomb in the Watcher's Nest. This fills. What about? Something there. There's definitely something there. It's like specific placements, certain things, and I'm just seeing if anything sort of anything seems familiar about it.
That's interesting.
Tanya?
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
So she gonna be the nosy cow that does all the research. a big rod. Oh, good. Oh? Who's flushing the toilet? Oh, hello. Was you stuck in there this entire time?
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter. I can see your credentials hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Who are you?
My name is Gildas Brom. I am the oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since I lost the use of my legs, I've been the caretaker of relics and other useful items. We have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help you fight the creatures.
Anything else you can tell me about the Watcher's Nest?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Foal Guards, our ancestral order. Their blue-flowered crest is carved on the walls. The Foal Guard abandoned it, but Pentos Algier, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. He made it a secret stronghold to coordinate the Vigil's efforts. Today, it is a beacon, a marker left behind for future generations. Pentos was put to rest here, but we only recently discovered his tomb in the crypt below. Although we haven't been able to open his coffin yet, we are confident there are more answers inside.
Can you tell me more about the Keystone of Grief?
If you have the Keystone, this can only mean one thing. Vitalis is no more. This is a somber day for the Vigil. He was the best of us. Unfortunately, there is no time to mourn him. I will honor his memory later. As for the artifact, we only have theories, some of which you can find in notes and journals strewn across the tables and desks. The Keystone of Grief was found in the Umal Caves, leading us to the Watcher's Nest. Whatever the Keystone is, I believe some answers can be found in Pentos's coffin. If only we can figure out a way to open the damn thing.
Nailed it.
What are other duties a Vigil must perform?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world. As a Vigil, you swore an oath to prevent the calamity and protect the people of Hadia. By performing good deeds for Hadians, you can acquire some relics and items. You may have noticed that the creature, despite being slain, returns after a certain time.
Oh? I do?
That's because you haven't shut down their time loop. You need to kill the Guardians first, and only then can you enter the time loop to shut it down.
Oh, okay.
We must shut down all the time loops. I know, it seems like an impossible task given the brutality of the Civil War. Take this. It will help you detect the Guardians that are protecting each time loop.
Guardian detector. A device that always seems to point to the nearest time loop guardian. Well, I didn't know about this and to stay dead. But do I know about anything?
This was in Pentos's coffin. What do you make of it?
This is what you found. That isn't very reassuring. More riddles. The scroll must be the key to solving the enigma. I recognize the old Hadean language. It died out centuries ago. It would be best to find someone who can translate it.
Yeah, useful, aren't you?
Where do these necklaces come from?
The necklaces we carry today belong to the Foal Guards. We found them in old tombs and ruins. Crafting these necklaces is a lost art. Many have tried unlocking the secrets of forging one, but every attempt has failed. They are precious and rare, which is why each member of the Vigil passes the necklace to their next of kin.
What do you know about these weapons?
Consider what our smiths need to forge our weapons. It makes you think, doesn't it? Now that's a chicken and the egg mystery if I ever saw one. Think about it. You can't slay the creatures without our weapons. The material to forge them comes from the creature's corpse. How did they do it?
What are time loops, and how do I shut them down?
They ensnare moments in time, events charged with extreme violence, and curse those trapped inside to relive the moment over and over again. Now, how to shut it down? Once inside, you must bring an Ammon prism to the center of the time loop. The center is deadly to humans, so the Foal Guards trained owls to carry the Ammon prism.
Okay, so I need an owl. No, I don't, because I've got a drone. Oh. What a muppet.
Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only one I have left. Please take it. Perhaps your flying gadget can carry it to the center for you. Remember, when you close a time loop, come back and see me to claim your reward. There must be thousands. Roll up your sleeves. You have a lot of work ahead of you.
Okay, so I need to find them. Small prism emits a constant hum, which is much heavier than it looks. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, there you go. To close the time loop, one must first gain access to its interior. Based on our findings, this is only possible after eliminating all its guardians. Fortunately, the device we discovered in the Watcher's Nest, dubbed the Guardian Detector by Gildas's boundless imagination, can be used to locate them. Once inside a time loop, an Ammon prism must be placed at its very center. The ancient texts swarm at this point is fatal to all biological life. Our ancestors in the Foal Guard initially sent sacrificial volunteers, proto-martyrs, into the time loops carrying the prisms. Later they were replaced with specially trained owls. Hope the owls survive. Additionally, time loops seem to form according to three patterns of increasing intensity. Each requires an Ammon prism of a corresponding pattern in order to destabilize them Collapse of a time loop. Also, it has to be corresponding, so it can't just be any. That summarizes everything we know about these anomalies. Vitalis would like to start planning when and how we'll shut them down. And as Gildas reminds us, we're fresh out of owls. Oh dear.
How do I perform good deeds?
It's simple. Help our people. Hadeans are a proud bunch. They won't ask for your help directly, so pay attention to what they say. The more you help our fellow Hadeans, the more relics and items you can acquire. Now, you're asking yourself, how can this old kook know if I'm helping people? Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes, boy. The eyes have much to say if one knows how to look. Whenever you accomplish a good deed, come back and talk to me to claim your reward.
I've done a few, so don't be shy.
Have I helped enough Hadeans?
Good. I'm glad you went out of your way for Hadia.
Waves of grief. Shared pain. Turning stone, steady one. Masochist delight. Oh. Thought I'd done, but I'd one or two more than that. Okay. Bear me 2 minutes and I'll have a quick toilet break. Hopefully with no more interruptions now. Hopefully. Okay.
Hadeans need to rejoin the world. Come to think of it, we've never been a part of it. Hadeans have been isolated for far too long. I believe the only way to end the calamity is to abandon Hadia. Leave and never return, Sabinian and Palamist alike. The calamity is unique to Hadia. Why? What is it about Hadia that is so different from any other country? The answer is buried out there somewhere. We need to find it and stop it for good this time, or the cycle of destruction will continue. War is beyond tragedy, a senseless waste of human life and potential, and sadly, Hadia is no stranger to it. We haven't seen a conflict in over 1,000 years. In fact, we haven't seen a war this brutal before. Modern guns, mixed with hatred passed on from one generation to the next, are bound for terrible consequences. This is why the Vigil doubled its efforts when war loomed on the horizon, and also why the Vigil is being hunted. When desperate, we tend to make mistakes and expose ourselves. I'll never ascribe to the theory that the Vigil has a traitor within its ranks. Never. I don't know much about the Peacekeepers. In a way, they are like the Vigil. They help the victims of war and ensure their care. Nothing wrong with that. However, unlike us, they operate in the open, which has certain disadvantages. It's like having a target painted on your back. I wish them the best of luck. Technically, I am Sabinian. I don't count myself as one, though. I am a Vigil first and foremost. I was born and raised in the small village of Teden. It's in the north of Asteria. I went to school just like the other Sabinian kids, but during the small hours, I trained. I barely had friends growing up, but that didn't matter. The life of a Vigil is lonely and hard. I was always the outsider looking in. I observed my friends and neighbors all bickering about the Palamists. Let's just say I had other things on my mind than to hate an entire group of people. That always bothered me to my core. I wish I could have told them all to stop, to tell the truth, and to warn them of the real threat. I'm afraid they were too far gone, as if their hatred were a terminal sickness. I have no ill feelings toward the Palamists. They are dyed-in-the-wool Hadeans. Do you know the saying, the way to a dog's heart is through his stomach? Well, the way to a Palamist's heart is through his faith. Threaten that, and you will have a devoted enemy pitted against you. The propagandists played the religion card, fear-mongering the Palamists into believing that the Sabinians were going to take their faith away. And now look at us, divided and broken.